and you will, oh, your house will smell so good. So good. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your host Stephanie. For those who are new to this channel, who just happen to stop by, I welcome you guys and I encourage you to subscribe and like this video. My challenge for this week is to have at least 10 more subscribers. So if you've been watching my videos and you like them, why don't you subscribe and maybe share with your friends, because you never know who will need some of the tips that I share in this channel. Today I'm sharing with you a few tips on how to keep your home smelling fresh, smelling good. So let's get started. The first tip that I want to share with you is to open your windows when you're at home. You know, we are in March right now. The weather is getting warmer. It's feeling good outside. You have fresh breeze. So it will be nice from time to time to open your window, let the air comes in and just, you know, flow and just take all the bad air or all the smell that have been kept inside during winter. So opening the windows, especially also when you're cooking, you know, when you're cooking, sometimes you cook fish and meat and all that. We don't want all that smell. You know, we love the food, we love how it smells, but after we've eaten all the food, we don't want that smell to linger around, to get into our clothes and all that. So it will be nice to open up the windows and let the air flow into our house and just take it out. When you're cooking, another tip is to use the fan. It's usually at the bottom of the microwave, and then you turn it on so that it will suck in the odor from the food. It's not perfect. You still have a couple of, you know, the house will still smell like food, but it will suck most of the smell while you're cooking. One tip that I use almost all the time now while I'm cooking is I don't know exactly how it is called, but and I don't remember where I got it from, but what you just in a pot, you boil some cinnamon, orange peel. You can use lemon peels. I have cinnamon, orange peel, sometimes lemon peel. I put star anise. Is that how you say it? And whatever spice that you really like the smell of, and just while you're cooking, the smell will take over your house. It smells so good. I'm telling you, you need to try this, you know, while you're cooking or after you've done cooking, and you just let it down, you let it simmer. You first let it boil, and then after, when it's boiling, you let it simmer so it will go slowly, and it's perfect and it makes your house smells so good. Another tip to make your house smell good, and this is very obvious, is to empty the trash. You know, empty all the trash in the house. You know, some of us have like very big house and places where, especially when you have kids, they will try stuff here and there, and it's kind of hard to keep track of all the trash can that you may have in the house. And let's say that your child puts something that smells very, very bad. It's somewhere in the trash, and the house is going to start smelling. It's not in the kitchen where most people, you know, take the trash out all the time. So one thing is to have a day where you empty all the trash in the house. Another tip that I use in the kitchen when I take out the trash, I use essential oil. I take a cotton ball, I put in like a little drop of lavender or rose water, whatever smell you like, just like few drops, 2 or 3. I put it at the bottom of the trash before I put my plastic and trash bag inside. It will make, you know, these are like little tips that will make your kitchen, and it will extend into the whole house. It will smell so good. One thing that I love is using candles. I love candles, you know. Sometimes just for the sake of it, I just light up my candles. I just sit down, have a cup of tea, read. I just love, because first of all, candles change the mood in the house. It changed the mood. Depending on what mood you are in, you can put like some citrus. During the fall, you have like oranges, your cinnamons, and all pumpkin smells in the house. So it all depends on maybe your mood. You can change up your candles. I love candles, and they smell very, very, very good. And it's something that you can also use to make your house smell good. And when you have guests coming over, you can light up a candle to just have a different mood, to welcome your guests and to make your house smell good. Back in the kitchen again, one thing that you must do, if your kitchen has a garbage disposal, clean your garbage disposal. It's not easy. You can pour in vinegar and just let it clean itself. The vinegar doesn't smell that good, but it'll eliminate all these really funky smell in the garbage disposal. Another thing is you can cut in very small pieces, lime or lemon, very small pieces, and you drop it in and you just run your garbage disposal with water. It will change the smell. One thing that you can also use is to pour in the baking soda. Baking soda is just amazing. It will eliminate the funky odor from your garbage disposal. Another tip with the baking soda is, for those who don't know, you buy the baking soda, open up your baking soda box and leave it in the fridge. And your fridge, it will just like suck in all the bad smells, the fish. It might not be bad smell, but the smell that you don't want to extend in your house and stuff. It'll just suck in the odors in the fridge. Another way to use the baking soda is, while you're vacuuming, you can just pour it out on your carpet. For those who have carpet, put it on your carpet and just vacuum. Again, it will suck in all the odors. You can do that on your mattresses, in your bedroom. You can do that on your sofa and just vacuum everything. It will just suck in all the odor. One other tip that I use to make my house smell good is to wash the linen. If you have let's say a sofa, most sofas now, when you purchase them, they come with the fabric that you can take out and put in the washing and wash it separately. So from time to time, maybe once a month if you can, or maybe once every quarter, every 3 months, take out the linen off your sofa, wash it, take out the curtains in your house, because those are things that we don't wash all the time, and they can absorb a lot of odors. And sometimes you clean, it doesn't matter how much you clean, your house still has that funky smell. It's because other places, other linens have absorbed all these odors. So from time to time, just take them out, wash them, and put them back on where they belong. And if you don't have time, if let's say you cook something that really, really smells strong, especially my African people, we have food that really have like very strong smell. You can, instead of just washing, let's say you've washed your linen, your curtains, maybe a few weeks or like a week ago, instead of washing it again, you can pour in fabric softener into a spray bottle, add in just a little bit, add in a lot of water, and just spray those places. You spray the carpet, spray your sofas, spray your curtains, all those places with fabric that we don't wash all the time. For those people who like to use natural stuff, they don't want any chemical, there is this concussion that you can do, and again, it's with orange peel. You can tell that I like orange, the smell of oranges, right? So what I do is, when I eat up my oranges, I put them in a bottle and add in some vinegar and just let it sit. Usually I put it in the fridge and let it sit for about a week. The vinegar will take in the smell of the citrus from the orange, and after a week or so, pour it in the spray bottle just a little bit, add in some water, and you can do your cleaning. You can clean the bathroom, you can clean your towels, your kitchen backsplash, your countertops, your tables, you can clean the floor with it. For those who don't like the vinegar, it will smell like vinegar, but again, vinegar absorbs all the other funky smell. And after a while, the smell of the vinegar will dissipate and you will have this citrus, orangey smell to the rest of in the house, you know. So it's something very that you can also, instead of using the orange peel and the vinegar concoction, you can also use essential oil spray. All you need to do is, in a bottle of water, put in your essential oil, rosemary, lavender, peppermint. I love peppermint. Anything, just in a spray bottle with water. You can add in a little bit of regular soap and just shake it off, and you will, oh, your house will smell so good. So good. I'm telling you, you need to do this, okay? Let's say you are having guests over and you cook a lot to receive them, you know, to welcome them in your home. You've made a lot of food, fish, chicken, all that in your house. It's smelling so much food, but that's not the smell that you want your friends to come into your house to, right? So one thing that I usually do is I bake. You know, I cook all the food, all the meat, everything that smells very strong, and I do the baking at the end. Because you can bake some cookies, you can make some cake, anything that smells so good, like cinnamon rolls, some chocolate chips cookies, some coconut, because baking will, again, it's like food. It's food, of course, so it will take over your house, and just your house will smell great, and your friends, as soon as they get in, they will just be hungry hungry, because your house will smell like food, and you know, it will be awesome, you know. So baking is a must, especially when you're receiving people at home, when you're having guests over. You must bake to welcome your guests, you know. You must bake. One other thing that you can do to make your house smell good is, if you have a juicer, make juice, you know, like cucumber, apples, pineapples, anything that you can juice. Juicing also makes your house smell delicious, I'm telling you. And it's not like a strong, these are like smell that people will, you know, rather smell the whole day, or when they come in, instead of, you know, we like to eat fish, but we don't want to smell fish after a while. So it's something that you must start doing if you're having friends over, and you want your house to, you want them to feel welcome. You want your house to feel fresh and smell very good. All right, I think that's about it. That's all I have for you. If I have any other tip, I'll probably put it down on the description, but that's all I could think of. Thank you guys for stopping by again today and watching this video. If you haven't subscribed, please do so, and don't forget to also hit the notification so that every week when I make a video, you are notified. I actually try now to make a video once per week, and hopefully I can make more, but so far that's all I can do. Make it once per week, and you don't want to miss it, okay? Because I want to bring great videos to you, things that you can use, tips that you can use at home. If you're a mother, I want to make a lot of videos about mom being at home, like taking care of a home, taking care of kids, you know, making your house, your home, a very joyous place, a very peaceful place, and that your kids will be very happy. Your kids or your husband, your significant other, and can be very happy to come into. Okay, so don't forget to subscribe, and again, thank you for stopping by. Bye bye. I love you guys.